Willpower, wisdom. Picture a man standing amidst the bustling chaos of a city square. The sun is setting, casting long shadows across the concrete jungle. Everywhere, screens flicker with an endless stream of information. Stock tickers, news headlines, social media updates. Advertisements blare from every corner, vying for attention with promises of happiness through consumption. The cacophony of urban life threatens to overwhelm him. Car horns, honking, construction work hammering, snippets of 100 conversations floating by. Yet, this man remains centered, his gaze focused inward. With each deliberate breath, he filters out the external noise, attuning himself to the rhythm of his own thoughts. He observes the chaos around him not with anxiety or frustration, but with a sense of detached curiosity. This is not escapism, but a conscious act of self-mastery. As he walks through the square, he passes by people hunched over their smartphones, oblivious to the world around them. But our protagonist moves with purpose, his steps unhurried yet deliberate. He has embraced Nietzsche's concept of self-mastery, using it as a shield against the clamor of the modern world. In his mind, he recites a quote from Nietzsche's "Thus spoke Zarathustra." One must still have chaos in oneself to be able to give birth to a dancing star. He understands that true strength comes not from avoiding chaos, but from finding order within it. Welcome to Willpower Wisdom, where we explore how the profound insights of Friedrich Nietzsche can illuminate our path in this complex, often overwhelming modern world. Nietzschean philosophy offers us a powerful toolkit for navigating the intricacies of our postmodern existence. It challenges us to rise above the herd mentality, to forge our own path towards becoming the Übermensch, or Overman. In a world that constantly bombards us with distractions and shallow pursuits, Nietzsche's teachings remind us to look inward, to cultivate our own garden of thought and action. His philosophy is not a comfortable refuge from life's difficulties, but a call to embrace them, to use them as stepping stones towards personal growth and self-realization. Nietzsche wrote at a time of great social and technological change, much like our own era. He foresaw many of the challenges we now face: the loss of traditional values, the overwhelming pace of progress, the potential for technology to distract us from what truly matters. But rather than despair at these changes, Nietzsche saw them as an opportunity for humanity to redefine itself, to create new values better suited to our evolving reality. As we delve into today's topic, remember that Nietzschean philosophy is not about finding easy answers or quick fixes. It's about developing the strength and wisdom to ask better questions, to challenge our assumptions, and to live life as a continuous process of self-overcoming. Before we dive deeper, I want to take a moment to connect with you, the viewer. If you find value in these explorations of Nietzschean wisdom, the simplest way to support our journey is to hit the like and subscribe button. Your engagement does more than just boost our metrics. It creates a community of thinkers, of individuals committed to personal growth and philosophical exploration. By subscribing, you're not just following a channel, you're joining a movement of people dedicated to living life more deeply, more authentically, in the spirit of Nietzsche's teachings. Now, let's delve into today's concept: dealing with the noise of the modern world. Nietzsche, writing in the 19th century, foresaw the potential for societal progress to become a double-edged sword. He recognized that as humanity advanced technologically, we risked losing touch with our deeper selves. In Thus Spoke Zarathustra, Nietzsche writes, "One must still have chaos in oneself to be able to give birth to a dancing star." This chaos, I argue, is not the external noise that surrounds us, but the creative potential within. The challenge lies in distinguishing between the two. To combat the noise of the modern world, Nietzsche would likely advocate for a few key practices. A. Cultivate solitude. Seek out moments of quiet reflection, away from the constant stimuli of society. It's in these moments that true self-discovery occurs. Nietzsche himself often retreated to the mountains, finding clarity in the crisp air and stark landscapes. While we may not all have access to mountain retreats, we can create our own spaces of solitude. A quiet corner in a park, an early morning walk before the world awakens, or even a few minutes of meditation in a busy day. Consider starting your day with a period of silence. Before checking your phone or turning on the news, spend 15 minutes in quiet contemplation. This could involve journaling, meditation, or simply sitting with your thoughts. By doing so, you set the tone for the day, grounding yourself in your own values and priorities before engaging with the world's noise. B. Practice active forgetting. Learn to selectively ignore the barrage of trivial information that assaults your senses daily. Focus instead on what truly matters to your personal growth. In On the Genealogy of Morality, Nietzsche speaks of the importance of forgetting, not as a weakness, but as an active, positive faculty. In our context, this means consciously choosing what information to engage with, rather than passively consuming everything that comes our way. Try this. For 1 week, keep a log of the information you consume. Note down every news article, social media post, or conversation topic. At the end of the week, review this log. How much of this information was truly valuable to you? How much of it contributed to your personal growth or well-being? Use this insight to curate your information diet more consciously. C. Embrace amor fati. Love your fate, including the challenges presented by our noisy world. Use these obstacles as opportunities for self-overcoming. This doesn't mean passively accepting everything that happens, but rather choosing to see even difficulties as chances for growth. The noise of the modern world, viewed through this lens, becomes not an annoyance, but a training ground for developing mental strength and focus. Next time you find yourself in a noisy environment, perhaps a crowded subway or a busy coffee shop, instead of reaching for your headphones, try this. Close your eyes and listen intently to the cacophony around you. Can you discern individual sounds? Can you find a rhythm in the noise? This exercise in active listening can help you develop the ability to find order in chaos, a key aspect of Nietzsche's philosophy. D. Create your own values. Instead of passively consuming the values thrust upon you by society, actively create and live by your own principles. This is perhaps the most challenging aspect of Nietzsche's philosophy, but also the most rewarding. It requires constant self-reflection and the courage to question societal norms. Begin by identifying one societal value or expectation that you've never questioned. It could be the importance of a certain career path, a relationship milestone, or a measure of success. Spend a week critically examining this value. Where does it come from? Does it align with your personal goals and beliefs? If not, what alternative value could you create that better serves your authentic self? 5. In applying Nietzschean philosophy to the problem of modern noise, we learn that the solution lies not in escaping the world, but in mastering ourselves within it. By cultivating inner strength and clarity, we can stand firm amidst the chaos, using it as fuel for our own growth, rather than allowing it to overwhelm us. Consider the man from our opening scene. His ability to remain centered amidst the urban chaos is not a result of ignorance or detachment, but of conscious choice and cultivated strength. He has learned to hear the music in the noise, to find meaning in the seeming randomness of modern life. I encourage you to integrate these teachings into your daily life. Perhaps start by carving out time each day for silent reflection, gradually increasing the duration as you become more comfortable with solitude. Practice conscious information consumption. Before checking your phone or turning on the news, ask yourself if this information truly serves your growth and well-being. Remember, Nietzschean philosophy is not merely theoretical. It's a practical guide to living an extraordinary life in the face of life's challenges. It asks us to embrace discomfort, to lean into difficulty rather than shy away from it. In doing so, we develop the resilience and strength necessary to thrive in our complex modern world. As you move through your day, surrounded by the noise of modern life, try to see it as Nietzsche might, not as a distraction to be avoided, but as a challenge to be overcome, an opportunity for growth and self-mastery. In choosing how to engage with the world around you, you are shaping your own character, writing your own story. Let's end with a short reflective exercise. Close your eyes for a moment and bring your attention to your breath. As you inhale, imagine drawing in the chaos and noise of the world around you. As you exhale, picture yourself transforming that chaos into inner strength and clarity. With each breath, you're not blocking out the world, but transmuting its energy into your own power. This is the essence of Nietzsche's philosophy. Not retreat, but engagement and transformation. Thank you for joining me on this expedition into Nietzschean philosophy. We've journeyed together through the noisy landscape of modern life, armed with the wisdom of one of history's most provocative thinkers. But our journey doesn't end here. In fact, it's only just beginning. If these ideas have sparked something within you, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. By doing so, you're not just supporting this channel, you're committing to your own philosophical journey, to a life of continuous growth and self-reflection. I encourage you to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. How do you deal with the noise of the modern world? What Nietzschean concepts resonate most with you? Your insights not only enrich our community, but also deepen your own understanding as you articulate your thoughts. Stay tuned for more as we continue to explore the depths of Nietzsche's wisdom. Until next time, keep cultivating your life with Nietzsche's virtues. Remember, in the words of Zarathustra, you must be ready to burn yourself in your own flame. How could you rise anew if you have not first become ashes? Embrace the challenges of modern life. Use them to forge yourself anew each day. Farewell, and may you dance amidst the stars of your own creation, finding your own music in the cacophony of the world.